Toss time for match number 5 of the Safari International T20 Cup. We are here at Oval 1 of the beautiful 7 District Sports Club. To my left are the star cast, leading team Mumbai Maratha Kings. We have Tanuj Pratap Singh, our match referee Mr. Asif, and of course the captain of Pune Pewasha. Love the name. It's Mr. Isa Omar. It's going to be Tanuj to flip the coin. Please go ahead, Tanuj. Tails is the call from Isa Omar. It has come down as head, so please inform the umpire of your decision. तनुज चलिए जी, इधर आ जाइए. तनुज, टॉस जीता है, क्या प्रोग्राम है, क्या फैसला किया?
जी हमने ये देखा कि कल भी हमने बैटिंग ही की थी, तो हम चाहेंगे कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा स्कोर करें और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा रन्स मारें.
विकेट पे कितना लग रहा है कि सेफ स्कोर क्या होगा?
जी लग रहा है जैसा कि कल भी मैचेस यहाँ पे थे, तो उसके हिसाब से 260 और 230 हम जाएंगे.
बड़ा स्कोर आप लोग प्रेडिक्ट करें. टीम के माहौल के बारे में कुछ बताएं.
टीम के माहौल में अगर मैं बताऊँ, सारे प्लेयर चार्ज हैं और अच्छा ही करेंगे इंशाल्लाह.
ऑल द बेस्ट.
थैंक यू सो मच सर.
ईसा आ जाइए. अनफॉर्चुनेटली लॉस्ट द टॉस. इफ यू हैड won it, what was the program?
Yeah, I was probably looking to bat first as well because of the game we played last night. I think chasing just has a little bit of pressure, but that's no problem. Our team's gelled pretty nicely, so I think we've got a good batting attack to follow that up.
So what do you think is a decent score to restrict the Mumbai Marathas?
It's a high scoring ground, no doubt. I think I'll be happy with somewhere around 180, 190, and then we've got a good batting lineup to then hopefully chase that down.
How are you loving the UAE summer so far? You must be a bit insane to be playing cricket in this weather.
No, yeah, it's definitely a big contrast. Some of the boys have come down from Australia, so it's winter over there. So a few days we were like, but now we're getting used to it. As cricketers, you do have to get used to the heat. It's a summer sport after all, so yeah.
All the best for the game.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right, then news from the centre. Mumbai Maratha Kings have won the toss, elected to bat.
ये देखता हूँ आज इसको मीटिंग बुलाते हैं हैदर में, कोई मसला नहीं है, जिसने कोई बात ही नहीं है, मसला ही नहीं है, किसी का काम नहीं रुक रहा है। बहन जो पूरे मार्केट में लोग ऐसे घूम रहे हैं, मुझे वहाँ से पकड़ के मैं ले आऊँगा। मुझे ये सत्ता देनी चाहिए, मैं बेइज्जती करूँ अपनी।
खराब हो जाएगी, केबिल पाँव के नीचे केबिल।
अस्सलामुअलैकुम। असगर भाई, ये आमिर भाई को बोला करो यार, सोना बात तो छोड़िए, छुट्टियाँ तो नहीं है ना। ठीक है, मैं कुछ बोलूँगा फिर हैदर भाई का मसला होगा। छुट्टियाँ तो नहीं है उनकी ना कि वो बिल्कुल उस पर हो जाए। इधर काम ही नहीं कर रहा, कोई बंदा काम ही नहीं कर रहा, ठीक करने लगे लोग, सो के 5 बजे उठ के आ रहे हैं। वो भाई वो भी अभी जाकर वो चला उधर, इधर सेल खत्म है, उधर कैमरे 5 बजे उठ के लगा रहे हैं। फिर भाई आमिर भाई को बोलो कि थोड़ा सा आपकी छुट्टियाँ नहीं हो जाती इन कामों से यार, आप काट कैसे हो। कितनी बोलेंगे?
The first over going on in the Safari International T20 Cup. Mumbai Maratha Kings elected to bat first and 7 for no loss. And this is first over. Arun Nadeem bowling to Farman Ali. And a stump, very beautiful shot to the deep cover point area, and just 1 runs. Good fielding on the cover point area. So after first over, score 8 with the loss of no wicket of Mumbai Maratha. Shadab 2 ball and Farman Ali scored 4 on the 5 ball. So after first over, score 8 with the loss of no wicket of Mumbai Maratha. Won the toss and elected to bat first.
वो तो बोल रहा है अंपायर ने इंटरव्यू अभी करा, मैंने तो बना के कब का दिया हुआ है।
वो उधर से भी लेके गया वो वहाँ पे क्या नाम है उसको, डिवाइस मेरे सामने। अंपायर का कसूर नहीं, अंपायर का लिंक तो कब का कल का किया हुआ है।
लेकिन मैंने दोनों ग्राउंड के टॉस भी करे, एक्टिव भी करा, अब आप मेरे को देख लें।
नहीं, आप रीड करो ना चीज़ों को, मैं ऐड करके रखो। 5 बजे पहले 3 रेडियो में दिए, 5:15 तो वो
4:30 बजे मैंने उसको बोला था, जल्दी लेट हुआ था, जल्दी करो।
This is second over. Chris Sihani bowling to Farman Ali, and this Yorker length ball and play to the short mid off area. There are no runs. Captain Isa Umar fielding on the beautiful ball outside the off stump, and ball goes to wicket keeper. There's no runs. 1/2 scored 8 with the loss of no wicket. With the loss of no wicket. Chris bowling over the wicket to the Farman Ali. And next ball, playing up in there, and fielder, yes, got it. The wicket down, the big wicket of Farman Ali. What a beautiful ball, slow ball, and Farman Ali want to go into it to the straight area, but it's missed and is caught at the point area. So this is first wicket down, the wicket of Farman Ali. 8 with the loss of no wicket after 1.2 over. हम आपको यहाँ पे इसके साथ साथ हिंदी में भी कमेंट्री आपको सुनाते रहेंगे, क्योंकि हमारे जो इस टूर्नामेंट में जो मोस्टली प्लेयर हैं इज बिलोंग टू द एशिया कंट्री, पाकिस्तान, इंडिया and mostly Sri Lankan and also some foreign player as well from Australia and someone from UK. So 1.2 over का स्कोर है 8 with the loss of 1 wicket और फरमान अली आउट होकर वापस जा चुके हैं. इस बड़ी विकेट है इस वक्त.
नबील वो स्लिपन को देखो, स्लिपन की रिपन की देखो, रिपन की
तो कृष्ण ने यहाँ पे विकेट हासिल किया फरमान अली की. न्यू बैटर इज अनुज चौधरी. अब सामना करेंगे क्रिश का. बहुत जबरदस्त बॉल यहाँ पे ऑफ स्टंप पे बॉल थी. यहाँ पे गेंद को खेलना चाहते थे, गेंद गई सीधी विकेट कीपर के पास. बड़ी लाउड अपील हुई है यहाँ पे, लेकिन यहाँ पे कोई नुकसान नहीं उठाना पड़ा. इस तरह स्कोर 8 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर आफ्टर 1.4 ओवर. बड़ा अच्छा ओवर कर रहा है इस वक्त क्रिश, और अभी तक जो उनकी लाइन और लेंथ है वो ऑफ स्टंप और ऑफ स्टंप से बाहर है, और जिससे पूरा फायदा उठा रहे हैं, क्योंकि अकॉर्डिंग टू द फील्ड ये इस वक्त बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं. अगली बॉल और यहाँ पे गेंद को कट किया. खूबसूरत शॉट दोनों फील्डर के दरमियान से. गेंद जा रही है बाउंड्री लाइन की तरफ और वहां पे फील्डर ने गेंद को फील्ड किया. इस तरह 2 रन का और इजाफा हुआ यहाँ पे दोनों बैट्समैन के दरमियान. स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 10 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर, और 1.5 ओवर इस वक्त हो चुके हैं. पुणे अगली बॉल इस दफा अच्छी बॉल थी. यहाँ पे मिस फील्डिंग हुई. इस गेंद को खूबसूरत अंदाज से साथ कट किया, लेकिन वहां पे फील्डर मौजूद थे, लेकिन उसे गेंद मिस फील्डिंग हुई और 1 रन का और इजाफा यहाँ पे. इस तरह यहाँ पे 2 ओवर का खेल मुकम्मल हुआ. स्कोर 11 विद द लॉस ऑफ 1 विकेट आफ्टर. नदीम कंटिन्यू करेंगे और उनका सामना करेंगे अनुज चौधरी. 3 बॉल पे बैटिंग करते हुए 3 बॉल पे 3 रन स्कोर किए. और इस गेंद को खेलना चाहते थे, गेंद बल्ले का बाहर किनार लिया. 3rd मैन की जाने को गेंद 4 रन के लिए. बहुत ही यहाँ पे अच्छी बॉल थी और उस गेंद को खतरनाक अंदाज से खेले यहाँ पे बैट्समैन, और गेंद के 4 रन के लिए लकी रहे कि वहाँ पे फर्स्ट स्लिप मौजूद नहीं थी, अदरवाइज यहाँ पे ये आउट हो सकते थे। और उसके साथ नो बॉल का इशारा अंपायर की तरफ से, फ्री हिट भी है यहाँ पे। तो आप देखते हैं फ्री हिट का क्या फ़ायदा उठाते हैं। स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 15 और वो बॉल पे चौका है यहाँ पे। अगली गेंद ऊंचा खेले और यहाँ पे गेंद जा रही है बाउंड्री लाइन की तरफ। फील्डर ने रोकने की कोशिश की लेकिन गेंद रोकने में नाकाम रहे और गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन से बाहर। 4 रन के लिए खतरनाक शॉट भी हो सकता है लेकिन फ्री हिट थी चूंकि, इसलिए कोई ज्यादा नुकसान नहीं उठाना पड़ा और गेंद गई 4 रन के लिए और चौका। यहाँ पे स्कोर पड़ता हुआ 20, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। 20 with the loss of 1 wicket after 2.1 over. Anuj Chaudhary batting on 11 with the help of two lucky boundary we can say. बड़ा स्मूथ और खूबसूरत रन अप है और उनका अगली बॉल एक दफा फिर गेंद बल्ले का बाहर किनारा लिया। गेंद जा रही है थर्ड मैन की जानिब 4 रन के लिए। दो रन हुए थे यहाँ पे पिछली बॉल पे। अगली गेंद और यहाँ पे विकेट कीपर से यहाँ पे मिस हुई है, इसके बाद वाइट बॉल का इशारा, उसके बाद एक और एक्स्ट्रा करा, टोटल 2 रन का और इजाफा हुआ।
What is there? Guy will give you. Yes, guy there, he will give you. No? यार नीचे पानी दे दो, पानी दे दो नीचे। जिंदी भाई जिंदी में इधर ही आना है ना मुझे, ग्राउंड राइट साइड में। जी राइट साइड में। ठीक
23 for 1 after 2.3 overs. Anuj Chaudhary batting on 12 of just 7 ball and Shadab batting on 3 of 2 ball and Harun Nadeem 1.3 over 20 runs and no wicket taken till now. Next ball, beautiful ball, Yorker length ball. Then there's the good fielding by the wicketkeeper, but both batsmen complete the run and 1 run added in the total. Score 24 for 1 after 2.4 over. Mumbai Maratha won the toss and elected to bat first. 24 for 1 after 2.4 over. And this is next ball. And what a beautiful ball. And completely beating by batsman, and ball goes to wicket keeper. There's no runs scored. 24 for 1 after 2.5 over. This is last ball of over number 3rd. Mumbai Maratha is first wicket down of Farman Ali. Shadab Afroz batting on 3 of 3 ball, and Anuj Chaudhary 13 runs off 8 ball with the help of 2 boundaries. This is last over of over number 3. Oh, again, beautiful ball. Complete beating of Southwestern. Ball goes to wicketkeeper. End of over number 3, 3rd. Score 24 for 1. And the over number 4 starting. The new commentator is with me now. Mr. Nadeem is an international commentator as well, and cricket expert. Please continue. Thank you.
Well, good evening to all of you. We are live and exclusive from 7 districts, ground number 1, and this is Safari International T20 Cup 2026 Season 4, where Mumbai Maratha Kings taking on Pune Pewasha Kings. Mumbai Maratha Kings, they won the toss and opted to bat first. Pune Pewasha Kings, they have won their first game last evening. Oh, that is pulled away, handsome. It's a 6, gigantic 6 coming up from the batter. It was a short delivery onto the body, and what a way to put away for a huge 6. Anuj Chaudhary, he is leading the way the things should be done. 19 on just 9 balls, 2 boundaries and a massive 6. Krish Saini have been put away for a huge 6 in the very first ball of his second over. He has picked up a wicket earlier, but not on this occasion. And the ball has gone to the other ground. That was a huge hit. Well, Safari International T20 2026 Cup Season 4. What a tournament, bringing young sportsmen from different part of the world. People have flown in here in UAE, from UK, from Africa, from Australia, and from subcontinent. Krasani running in. Oh, better delivery, in fact given wide by the umpire. Quite a close call, but Anuj Chaudhary playing on 19 first 9 balls, 2 boundaries and a 6. Short delivery, and that is gone for yet another 6. Once again a huge hit. This is incredible batting. He looks a very strong player on the back foot, particularly likes to play the pull and hook shot, and Saini really need to understand before it becomes too late for him. Already has been hit away for 2 sixes on almost a similar kind of ball. So that means that the short delivery is not the delivery to ball against Anuj. He has beaten him on the outside on previous occasion, so that's where he should be bowling. There is a fieldsman standing at deep third. Once again short delivery, this time he has hit straight. It was not on his body, bit away from him, but since still it was a short delivery, and Anuj likes to play the back foot shots. .37 on the board in 3.2 overs. Full delivery, better delivery. This time it is played away towards the offside for a single. Sheikh Nafees was a fielder. Better delivery and beautifully played behind the backward point. There is protection in the deep. Hasnain will cut it off. Couple of runs added to the score.
कैसे दिन गुजरा आज?
ठंडी लगी है वो कैसी मीटिंग
अच्छा अच्छा
Better delivery, slow one, on target, just softly played towards the third man for a single and end of the over number 4. It's 45 for the loss of 1. ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਹੁਣ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਲੜਕਾ ਇਹ ਅੱਛਾ ਬਾਲਰ ਹੈ ਤਾਹਿਰ
निकालेंगे परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी रहेगी बॉलिंग में
बॉलिंग में भी अच्छी है बैटिंग में भी 89 रन कितने ने इसमें 37 38 बॉलों के ताहिर फराज है well the new bowler is Tahir Faraz. He has bowled superbly last evening in his 4 overs, conceded just around 20 odd runs, and in batting he scored 89. The player of the last match for Pune Pewasha Kings will be bowling his first ball. Back of the lane delivery, there is mid wicket in play, so a dot ball. Got to be careful, Tahir. 4 fielders on the leg side, short fine leg, square leg, short mid wicket and mid on. So you got to bowl on the offside. Oh well, fumble by the wicket keeper on that occasion. Another single added to the score in the form of byes. Both the batters are trying to play toward the leg side.
कैसे बड़ा प्लेयर कोई आया नहीं मैं तो चंगा कोई प्लेयर आया नहीं
Slip and placed. Interesting field position here. The 2 fielders which are supposed to be kept outside, one is standing at deep third and another one is standing at backward point. Considering the field placement, the bowling should be outside off and little short in length. So they at an uppercut. Oh, that is good bowling. Slow delivery. The best thing about that it was on the offside. You need to make sure do not bowl in the hitting zone of Anuj. He is very strong on the leg side. Nicely played. Straight to the fielder there. It'll just be a single. It's around 6 o'clock here in Ajman, United Arab Emirates. Still quite hot, but really credit goes to all these young athletes. They play this game of cricket with a lot of love, and that is a poor delivery. Onto the body, one bounce over the rope. You cannot afford to bowl there. Both these batters are very strong towards the leg side, and they can drag the ball towards the leg side even from the middle. End of over number 5, 51 for 1. Ibrahim Khan into the attack, left arm over the wicket. Oh, beautifully bowled, and oh, what a play shot! How beautifully he has played late, opened the face of the bat, found the gap behind the point and gully fielder, and it's gone for 4. Nothing wrong with that delivery, but this is a beautiful track to bat on. An exclusive timing coming up from Anuj. He is among the runs. Once again, 35 he has scored on just 16 balls, 2 sixes and 4 boundaries. Full delivery. Going back and cross, Anuj wanted to hit straight. Well, that was a quick back of the line delivery. Wanted to play the pull. Ball hurried at him. He was led to play that shot. Just a single at the score. Shadab Afaruj Alam played a beautiful pull shot in the last over. Will be facing Ibrahim. Oh well, that was very good delivery, but it has been signaled no ball. And also good presence of mind shown by both the batters. That was a very good delivery. Could have been a leg before chance, but it was signaled no ball. Well, since the batters are changed, so they can afford to change the field as well on this free hit. An extra fielder is placed on the leg side, mid wicket, and deep long on, short mid wicket as well. Ibrahim Khan bowling to Anuj. It's a free hit. Full toss. It will be signaled no ball once again, but it's gone for 6. Well, it is a 6. In fact, it's not signaled no ball. Is gone for 6. They can review it if they want. The batter not happy as the left square leg umpire has signaled it was just dipping down. Well, the free hit cost a fielding side is 6. Once again, he has played between the point and gully fielder, another boundary. The quicker it comes, the quicker it goes. We have seen yesterday, it was the spinners for Peshwa King who brought them back into the game against Chennai Firebolts. And seems like today again Isa Omar might bring the spinners a little early. 6 over in progress. Better delivery and played with a straight bat. That is nicely done. Showing the full face of the bat. Well, low full toss, it's edged away for a boundary, and the good news for the batting side, it is another no ball. Not that good news for the fielding side. Well, this is already a very costly over coming up from Ibrahim Khan. He has conceded 22 runs already in the first 5 balls, and this is going to be a free hit. He has got the pace. He is also able to swing the ball, but wavered and also overstepping. He will have to re-bowl that, and it's a free hit. What Anuj can do. In fact, Anuj has reached to his 50, and it will be declared. In fact, it is called as a legal ball, so that means 74 for the loss of 1 after the end of power play. Anuj in between he has कितना बड़ा वाइड था, ये इसने नहीं दिया, नॉर्थ हाउस में नहीं दिया. वो बंदा तो उधर खड़ा हुआ ना पैरों के लिए, तो बेचारे को नहीं पता है इतना कुछ भी. $74 for the loss of 1 after 6 overs. Mumbai Maratha Kings, they won the toss and opted to bat first, and the power play definitely belonged to them. They just lost a wicket, but still maintaining a very healthy run rate, 12.33. Tahir Faraz will be bowling his second over here. Well, onto the pads, flicked away beautifully. 2 is the call, and they will get easy 2. Power play is done and dusted. The fielders are spread it out. Long off, long on. Deep square leg in place and deep third in place. And also backward point. That's interesting. That is beautifully played toward the deep third region for a single. Interesting field placement. Usually we don't see that against a fast bowler. Deep third and backward point is placed. Usually the sweeper cover is placed, and they like to have the fielder at gully or point position. Tahir Faraz just gave away 5 runs in the first over, bowling his second over. Good delivery. A little fumble by the wicketkeeper, but no damage done. Anuj is struggling against the ball, which is pitched up on the offside. Always targeting to hit the ball towards the leg side, and that is a problem with the bottom end players. Once again, that is edged away toward the third man for yet another single. Good outswinging delivery. That is one quality which Tahir Fraz has got. Once again, just gently played toward the offside for yet another single. Upishly played, but in the gap, and it will be a boundary. Beautifully timed. It was a little uppish, but the more importantly, it was in the gap. Another boundary for Anuj. He moves on to 55 with that boundary. End of over number 7, 83 for the loss of 1. For all those viewers who have just joined us, Mumbai Maratha Kings, they won the toss and they opted to bat first against Pune Pewasha Kings, and so far, including that single, it's 84 for the loss of 1 in 7.1 overs. Sheikh Nafiz for the first time into the attack in this particular game. He has bowled well in the last game. And that was a loose delivery, but good fielding effort over there. The batter just found the fielder. A dot ball. There is deep square leg, there is deep mid wicket, and also deep long on in place. Short fine leg, short third, point, and it's in the air. And is going to be just a single. There is a short boundary on the leg side, and got to be very careful if you are pitching a shot as a spinner. Cut away, but there is protection in the deep. That was a well-timed shot, but went straight to the fielder there in the deep for just a single. Well, that is played towards the extra cover region for another single. Well, this played toward the third man, and well, not a great throw. Keeper couldn't able to gather that, and an extra single given away. End of over number 8. It's 88 for the loss of 1. We saw Umar, one of the best bowler of the previous game, into the attack. He's a very talented cricketer, good fielder, taken a beautiful catch as well in the last game, bowled beautifully, very smartly, can able to bowl leg spin, can able to bowl off spin, also has that quicker delivery and also can bat well. Started with an off spin and immediately has created a scene there. Very close to that off stump, little inquiry from the wicket keeper for stumping, but the batter was in home safe and sound. Full toss, protection in the deep, should just be a single. There was an opportunity for Shadab to put away for a boundary. Mildred did well but found the fielder straight away. Quite interesting to see the towel out. Still the sun has not set. There will not be any dew factor. Might be some sweating on the hands of Isomer. Juicy full toss and that is gone long. It's huge. Well, Anuj is a powerful hitter. This has gone to the other ground. A huge hit. Sixth number 4 for Anuj Chaudhary. He has moved on to 63 with that huge 6 over the mid wicket fielder. This time an off spin delivery and that is beautifully played. He has made that shot. That is something majestic. A special one coming up from Anuj. That was not a bad delivery by any means. Anuj just backing away, intentionally hitting it over the extra cover fielder. And remember that he was on a back foot. Hitting a 6 over extra cover, sitting on back foot is majestic. Back-to-back sixes, 100 up for the batting side. Well, this time little short and length. Anuj wanted to play behind the square. Didn't middle it well, straight to the short leg fielder, no run. Quicker delivery this time, better delivery. Well, you got to check the batter against who you are bowling. 102 for the loss of 1 in 9 overs. Sheikh Nafees will continue to bowl. Quicker delivery and he has beaten the batter on that occasion. Anuj wanted to play the cut shot, beaten by the pace. Off spin delivery on a good length, nicely played, gently played by Anuj for a single. Another decent delivery, played away for yet another single. This time Shadab picking up a single. Straight hit. One bounce over the rope. Another boundary for Anuj. Slowly and gradually, he is getting closer to his 100. $75. And in between, this is 100-run partnership. 100-run partnership in just 53 balls. Tucked away toward the leg side for yet another single. Off-spin delivery, backing it away, playing towards the offside, straight to the fielder. A dot ball to end the over number 10. At halfway stage, Mumbai Maratha Kings have managed to score 109 after losing one wicket against Pune Pewasha Kings. Important game to decide who is dominating this tournament as far as these two teams are concerned. Trying to dry his hands. He has flown all the way from Australia and feeling a lot of heat here in UAE. That's quite understandable. Totally different conditions from where he has come and where he is playing. Full toss, Shadab couldn't capitalize on that and managed to get just a single. He's just playing a role of giving the strike back to Anuj.
Get more savings with high interest rates that are here.
Good delivery. That's where Anuj is struggling. Every time the ball is pitched in that area, Anuj struggled to play that. Played on the back foot towards the offside for yet another single. He's into his 80s, 82 on 40 balls, 5 sixes, 9 boundaries. Shadab giving him a good company, 20 on 21 balls. That is in the air, chance, and the catch is taken, finishing it with a lovely dive as well. So Shadab, who was playing a bit slower, might be got frustrated, want to play a big shot, only found the fielder at point. Will have to walk back. Mumbai Maratha Kings just lost their second wicket, 115 for the loss of 2 after 10.4. जल्दी मुक जाने यार हम 60 ना लखनऊ में 109 and 16 for the loss of 2 in 11 overs. Anuj still out there playing on 82. Zainullah has joined. Anuj, flight to delivery inside out, beautiful shot. It's a 6. There was nothing much wrong with that delivery from Sheikh Nafis, but it's the power and it's the timing behind that shot coming up from Anuj Chaudhary. He moves to 88 with that massive 6. Just pushes down the ground, picking up a single. Quicker delivery, back of the length. Zainullah just manages to get a single. Off the mark straight away on the very first ball. Nicely paid. And should just be another single. It is hit beautifully, bisected those two fielders, found the gap between the long on and the mid-wicket fielder. It's a boundary. First boundary for Zainullah, and that was the second ball which he was chasing. Looking aggressive, Zainullah, as he always. This is a biggie. It's a 6. No question about that. He is always looking to play a big shot, Zainullah, and this time he has found that from the middle of the bat. It's gone for maximum. 12 overs done and dusted, and it's 135 for the loss of 2. And 35 for the loss of 2 after 12 overs. Anuj playing on 90, faced 44 balls. And that is gently played toward the offside for yet another single. Hasnain into the attack. He has bowled well in the last game. This is edged away, chance just over the fielder, and it might race away for yet another boundary. Zainullah remains a little lucky on that occasion. Quicker delivery coming up from Hasnain. Another quick delivery, full delivery, deceive the batter. Well, you have to pick the loose deliveries as Hasnain usually bowls well. Another quick delivery, and this time, well, he has found the gap. This might be another boundary. Well, good fielding. Good work with the foot by the fielder there. Even Lamine Yamal will be proud of that effort. Zainullah just new at the crease, faced 6 balls, already hit a massive 6. Played away for a single. Driven away toward the offside for yet another single. Good over. Just 9 runs have come in this over. 144 for the loss of 2 in 13. हाइट है, बॉलिंग एक्शन अच्छी है, स्पीड है, मार्बल नहीं। Ibrahim Khan back into the attack. He conceded 22 in his first over, bowled a couple of no balls in that. Captain Sill showing a lot of trust at him. He's a good bowler, good tall left arm seam bowler, got very good at bowling action as well, got pace. He is able to get the swing going as well, but often shown waywardness. And this more like it. If you can able to bowl at this area consistently, you are hot property, Ibrahim Khan, especially in UAE domestic circuit. Got all the potential. Just really needs to work on his line and length, and also the delivery stride area. As a fast bowler, you don't want to bowl no balls, especially in a T20 format, where the batters will not show any mercy. Zainullah likes to play strokes, and he will be up against Ibrahim Khan. Quick delivery, shout, only coming from Ibrahim Khan. It was pitched down the leg side, and also on the higher side, I guess, and it has hit Zainullah. Zainullah still struggling. I think it just hit him just above that knee roll. Can be very painful. Hits it in the air, chance. Oh, very casual approach over there, coming up from the fielder. They move from the at first moment, and that's where he struggled to reach underneath the catch. A better effort would have provided a wicket to Ibrahim Khan. He is looking for wickets. He is potentially very talented, but still wicketless. So far, he is into his second over. Once again, clipping the pad. Well, much improvement from Ibrahim Khan in this over so far. He has not bowled any wide, not bowled any no ball, and also troubled the batters. Hit the pads couple of times already. Once again, still drifting down the leg side, but that swing and pace which is troubling the batters. If he can manage to bring the ball from outside, finish it on middle or off, he can be very handy. That is beautifully played, but there is protection on the offside. Should just be a single. Well, a better over from Ibrahim Khan. He has just conceded 4 runs in this over. 149 for the loss of 2 and 14. One 49 and 14. Still another 6 overs remaining in the inning of Mumbai Maratha Kings. Hasnain will be bowling to Anuj. He's playing on 94, just a 6 away to complete his turn. This is play toward the offside, check to the fielder there, fumbles it and allow an easy single. Big hit. It's not big enough. Anu, in fact, Zainola finds the fielder in the deep. It's Tahir Faraz who has picked up a very comfortable catch. And that will be the end of Zainola's inning. He has scored 19 on 11. Hit 2 boundaries and a 6. 150 for the loss of 3 in 14.2 overs.
टांगे कहाँ पर ही है सलाहुद्दीन अयूबी के बाद इमरान खान है जिसे पूरा यूरोप और पूरा कुफार लफ्ज़ है पूरा निज़ाम पूरा मुशरिकीन पूरा कुफार जो इमरान खान की हैबत उसकी ईमानदारी उसकी जानतदारी उसके खलूस से आज पूरा कुफ्र जो है वो काम रहा है टांगे कहाँ पर ही है सलाहुद्दीन अयूबी के बाद वो इमरान खान है जिसे पूरा यूरोप और पूरा कुफार लफ्ज़ है पूरा निज़ाम पूरा मुशरिकीन पूरा कुफार जो इमरान खान की हैबत उसकी ईमानदारी उसकी जानतदारी उसके खलूस से आज पूरा कुफ्र जो है वो काम रहा है
Nicely played. Straight to the fielder. Anuj wanted to play the big shot and has beaten everyone there, including the wicket keeper. A single added to a score in the form of buys. Anuj playing on 95. Muhammad Irshad out there in the middle. Asnain Sikandar. Well, this is an A chance. Just fall short of the fielder there. In fact, couple of runs added to the score. End of over number 15, 154 for the loss of 3. Well, mixed here for Ibrahim Khan. Bowled a very costly over first up, but then came back in second spell and bowled a beautiful over. Just 4 runs given and a couple of times appeal coming up from the leg before as well. And he will be bowling to Anuj, who is playing on 95. Good delivery. Just leaving the right-handed batter. Anuj expecting it might be given as wide, but I think it was very much inside that indicating line. Four fielders inside the circle, point, cover, mid-off, square leg, deep point leg, deep third, super cover, long on, mid-wicket in place, and this must be given wide. And even the wicket keeper fumbles it. France serving as a wicket keeper for Pune Pewasha Kings, struggling to gather the ball, especially against Ibrahim Khan. He is quick. Muhammad Irshad. Quick delivery, wanted to play the pull shot. Very late to do that. Tall Ibrahim Khan and also that high arm bowling action. Hurried on to the batter. He has started to find, seems like his rhythm, Ibrahim Khan. Oh, that is beautifully played. It is a boundary. Nicely done, Anuj. Reaches to 99 with that boundary, just 1 run away to complete his 100. He has hit 6 sixes, 10 boundaries, just faced 54 balls. Mumbai Maratha King 161 for the loss of 3 in 15.3. Ibrahim Khan steaming in against Anuj, who is playing on 99. That is a decent delivery, but very softly played. And he will raise his bat. What a 100 coming up from Anuj Chaudhary. 100 up for Anuj Chaudhary on just 55 balls. 6 sixes and 10 boundaries. has played some big shots. Couple of sixes went out of the park as well. Not easy to play in that heat. Batting first, wearing gloves, helmet, spades, showing a lot of character. Head back, check to the fielder mid off. Good fielding by Isa Omar. No run. Mohammad Irshad as well. He is a big hitter of the cricket ball. It's just a matter of time before he unleashes himself. We are into the 16th over. Another 4 overs left after this. And that is signaled wide by the umpire. Ibrahim Khalid will be bowling to Muhammad Irshad. Well, that is driven straight. There is protection in the deep. Lovely effort coming up from Krish in the deep, saving a certain boundary, just restricting the batter to a couple of runs. End of over number 16, 165 for the loss of 3. .165 for the loss of 3 in 16 overs. Anuj Chaudhary just completed his 100 in the previous over. What a knock he has played. I will be facing Hasnain. He goes straight, goes handsome, over the head of long off fielder for yet another 6. Anuj hitting his 7th 6 on the very first ball of over number 17th. He's got the timing, he has got the power, and he is well settled. Goes big once again, didn't time it well. Chance for the fielder, and Isa Omar has got the safe hands, making no mistake. And Anuj, after hitting 100, hitting a 6, got out in the deep and will have to walk back. He has scored 106 on 57 balls, including 10 boundaries and 7 sixes, but has become history as far as this game is concerned. But he has done his part pretty well. Mumbai Maratha King lost their 4 wicket, 171 for the loss of 3 in 16.2.
मेरे वर्गे इंग्लिश बोल सकता इंग्लिश
बोलो ठीक है ना, समझिए कि क्या थोड़ा ना कि सर को मैं उसकी कह रही सर बड़े बारे में बोलो।
मैं क्या मेरे वर्गा इंग्लिश बोल सकता
तुम नहीं बोल सकता, मैं केड़ा सलमान खान लगे हुए हैं थोड़े ही मेरे चुप रहे। Well, nice camera work by Amir, making sure that every scene is captured. That requires a lot of attention and a lot of focused, and full credit goes to Amir. Leheru, the new batter, and wanted single on the very first ball that he played. Played straight to the fielder there. Sent back by Muhammad Arshad, and wisely so. Hasnain. Leheru goes big, and it just reached to the fielder there like an half volley, and Isa Omar missing it all together. It is gone for 4. Should have been a better effort there. Isa Omar is usually remains a very good fielder. Once again miscued. Once again will fall short of the fielder there. Another single added to the score. Muhammad Irshad has faced 5 balls, scored 6 runs, and he will consider this is the time he should go big. He goes big, it's in the air, it's a sky, fielder centering under it, and he misses it out. It's Sheikh Nafiz, I believe, who has let his bowler down. Muhammad Irshad survives. तुम्हारे बारे में बोले ने स्टार में करो कुछ चेक करिए स्टार में और चल रहे हैं तुम्हारे बारे में बोले चेक करो इससे यूट्यूब में ऐसा है 177 for the loss of 4 wickets in 17 overs. Ibrahim Khan will be bowling his 4th over, conceded 36 runs, and will be up against Muhammad Irshad. That is hit in the air, behind the point, there is no one there, and it will be a boundary. Just utilizing the pace of Ibrahim Khan. Ball short and wide, nicely done by the batter Muhammad Irshad. Just look at that, short and wide, and look at beautifully captured by the cameraman once again. Excellent work by the media team of 7 districts led by Abdul Rahman. Amir is a very seasoned cameraman, and that was a quick delivery. Chin music for Muhammad Irshad. That's where you should be bowling the short ball onto the body. Ibrahim Khan bowling his 4th over. Not easy to bowl in the sunlight. It's quite hot here in Ajman, UAE. Once again miscued, it's in the air, once again will fall short of the fielder there. Very unlucky Ibrahim Khan. Except that first over, he has come back quite strongly and bowled some superb deliveries. Created opportunities at a time, but couldn't help by the fielders. Leheru faced 3 balls, scored 5 runs, will be facing Ibrahim Khan. Swing and a miss, quick delivery, pitched up delivery. Leheru might be expecting a short delivery. which might come next. 182. This is over number 18th in progress. That will be signal wide by the umpire, and also they have overrun. 2 runs have come in that particular delivery, and it needs to be reloaded. Mohammad Rashad facing Ibrahim Khan. Oh, what a shot! Incredible, Mohammad Rashad, you beauty! It's a 6 over extra cover, and that was a back foot length delivery. Not easy to play that kind of shot against the pacer, but that is majestic, exceptional hit coming up from Mohammad Rashad. He's a tall lad, powerful player, going back and across, judging the length and the line, hitting it over deep extra cover fielder for a 6. Now what is going to be the reply of Ibrahim Khan? Fast bowlers don't like to get hit away for 6s. Good reply. Once again, in line back of the length delivery, and that is what required. End of over number 18, 190 on the board. Harun Nadeem has been brought back into the tag. He has conceded 21 in his first 2 overs. Will be up against Lahiru. Beautifully carved away, but there is protection in the deep. Should just be a single. Well, all eyes on this man, Mohammad Rashad. He's playing on 18 face, 11 balls, including a boundary. And that one gorgeous 6 over deep extra cover against Ibrahim Khan in the previous over. He can able to hit big shots. And he will be up against Harun Nadeem. Well, that is wide outside off, signaled wide by the umpire, and rightly so. That was clearly pitched outside off. He's trying to bowl the Yorkers outside off, trying to avoid the hitting zone of Mohammad Rashad. Not a bad idea. He has got protection as well on the offside. There is a sweeper cover in place, deep third in place. He can afford to bowl there. This is hit in the air once again. Isomar tries his best. Good effort, as the batters have managed to grab a couple of runs out of that shot. The ball was just dipping down as Isa Omar was approaching towards it. ...194 in 18.2 overs. Slow delivery, it is hit back strongly and it's gone for 4. ...198 in 18.3 overs. Arshad playing against Harun. Well, that time Harun followed him. He wanted to give himself room. Good delivery, just a single in the form of leg bias. Harun Nadeem streaming in against Lahiru. Well, that is slashed and he slashed it hard. It's a 4. Poor delivery from Harun. There is no one in the deep behind the short third, and if you are pitching it up outside off, there is every possibility that the ball will flown away above the fielders for boundaries. Good thinking by Lahiru, opening the face of the bat and slashing it hard. He had to throw kitchen sink at it. This is over number 19th in progress. Once again engaging away, once again it's a 4. That is played intentionally by Lahiru. End of over number 19, 207 for the loss of 4.
चलो ख़त्म करो यार, नमाज की देर हो रही है और वॉशरूम भी जाना है। मैं दुबई से निकला, मुझे वॉशरूम जाना है।
आप उम्र आप चले जाते हैं,
हाँ
टाइम में आप बड़े हो तो चले जाते हैं।
नहीं तो इतना चलो वैसे में भाग भाग के आना पड़ता है ना, गर्मी भी है, वॉशरूम भी वो सामने चले अभी लेके जाएगी। उनको चाहिए मैच जल्दी जल्दी ख़त्म करें।
इधर भी आप होने वाला,
हाँ
इधर आप हो गया,
तो ख़त्म हो गया मैच,
हाफ हुआ अभी।
हाफ अभी हुआ है तो 12 में उनके 60 रन थे।
Well, we are into the last over of Mumbai Maratha Kings in this game. 207 on the board. And the first ball is signaled wide, outside off. Well taken by the wicketkeeper. Krish into the take, full toss. Well, Mohammad Ashad won't be happy. There was an opportunity, a juicy full toss, and it's a small boundary on the leg side as well. Krish Saini, ball before 2 overs, conceded 25 runs in that. He will be up against Lahiru. That is hit powerfully, but just found the fielder in the deep. Only a single will get added to the score. Good slow one, beautifully bowled. Mohammad Rashad was expecting a quicker delivery, a nicely well disguised slow one coming up from Krish. $210 in 19.3. How many more the betting side can put on board? And he has knocked him over. Well, that was not that short delivery. Mohammad Rashad played on the back foot, paid the price. He's been cleaned up by Krish Saini. 210 for the loss of 5 wickets in 19.4 overs. Still 2 illegal balls remaining.
I got us tickets to the World Cup.
Well, 2 legal deliveries remaining in the inning of Mumbai Maratha King against Pune Pewasha Kings. Abdul Razak out there in the middle and will be facing his first ball, and he will be up against Krish Saini, who has just picked up a very important wicket of Mohammad Rashad. Oh, well, that is swing and a miss, and this might be another run out. We got to see the ball has hit the... It is deflected, might be from the bat of the player over there. No appeal coming up from the fielders, and that's not done intentionally as well. So a dot ball. The last legal ball of the inning of Mumbai Maratha Kings. Krish steaming in against Abdul Razak, who has managed to hit away toward the leg side. It should just be a single, and that will conclude the inning of Mumbai Maratha Kings against Pune Pewasha Kings. Mumbai Maratha Kings, after winning the toss in this game, opted to bat first, and they have managed to score 211 in their allotted 20 overs. Bulk of the scoring is done by Anuj, hitting a 100 on just 58 balls, and some other batters as well contributing it, and overall they have managed to score 211 in their allotted 20 overs. 212 will be the target for Pune Pewasha Kings. Meanwhile, we'll take a short break. Stay tuned. Good evening, cricket lovers. and welcome back to 7 District. This is Safari International T20 2026 Cup Season 4. Well, Pune Pewasha Kings, they'll have to chase down this mammoth target of 212 against Mumbai Maratha Kings, as they have set the target after winning the toss and batting first. No target is big as long as if you have the skills and you apply yourself, especially on the surface like 7 Districts. It's a batting wicket paradise. Tahir Faraz played beautifully last evening. Have been sent as opener and he is off the mark straight away. So is Isa Omar. Lahiru started bowling the first over, and immediately he bowls a no ball, and that means this is going to be a free hit. So Tahir Faraz has got a bonus here, free license to hit. He'll be up against Lahiru. It's a free hit. Swing and a miss. No damage done on the free hit. Lucky survival for Lahiru. Tahir Faraz played beautifully. Last evening scored 89 runs, including 9 sixes and 5 boundaries. And his team expects him to play a similar kind of inning even in this game if they want to chase down this huge total of 212. Beautifully bowled, a lovely outswinging delivery, just beaten the outside edge. Lahiru streaming in against Tahir Faraz. Against right on the money, and there will be chance for the run out, direct throw, and Isa Omar would have been walking back. There was no single whatsoever. There was a bad call from Isa Omar, and Tahir Faraz immediately calling the youngster. Will be giving him some important tips, as there are plenty of fielders on the offside, and they are very active and agile. They are on their toes and they are approaching the ball quite quickly. The batters need to be aware of that. Lahiru bowling well. Officially played, and in the gap. Fielder after it, and it will be a couple of runs for Tahir. Well, that is a special quality. If you have the ability of swinging the ball away from the right-handed batter, and if you can able to pitch the ball at the right area, that always trouble any right-handed batter. Short delivery, and that is an uppercut chance. What a catch! It is taken in the deep, diving forward. Tahir is asking umpire if there is any kind of doubt. But what an incredible catch taken at deep third by Sumit. Diving forward. Although it will be rechecked with the TV umpire, but I think the fielder has done a fabulous job there. Tahir Faraz is struggling. It was a short delivery on the offside, an uppercut. Just found the fielder there, and I think he has held it quite nicely. Tahir Faraz has been given out, and he will have to walk back. Well, some very disciplined bowling from Lahiru. but it's the fielder who has really contributed in getting that wicket. Tahir Faraz, the hero of the previous game, will have to walk back. He only manages to score 3 in this particular game. Pune Pewasha Kings will have to play out of their skin. They have to play their best cricket in order to win this game against Mumbai Maratha Kings. 200 without making much impact in this game. 5 for the loss of 1 after first over.
जिसने कैच पकड़ा ये सेमी डिस्ट्रिक्ट में खेलता है। हाँ
बड़ा अच्छा कैच किया है यार, डाइविंग फॉरवर्ड 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट के तो इतने अच्छे फील्डर होते नहीं वैसे,
ये इसका साथ ही दूसरा इसका
स्पेशली इनकी जो
ये अपना बंदा
वो हैं एकेडमी वाले बच्चे हैं वो बहुत वीक हैं, इसलिए कि आपके जो फिटनेस ट्रेनर्स हैं ना वो जिनसे पैसे लेते हैं सिर्फ उनको जाके जिम में ट्रेनिंग देते हैं, यहाँ पे एकेडमी ड्रामा चलता है बस।
Pune Pewasha Kings lost their first wicket, an important one. Tahir Faraz back in the dugout after scoring 3. Beautifully catched, taken in the deep by Summit. 5 for the loss of 1 after first over, and it's Muhammad Irshad into the attack. That is gently played by Isa Umar for a single. That brings Pratik on strike. Pratik as well showed some class yesterday, played some good shots, and his presence out there in the middle will be very important for Pune. Muhammad Irshad, another tall right arm fast bowler. Muhammad Irshad steaming in against Pratik. Well, that is played late toward the third man. And a single added to the score.
अपना बंदा है तो आपको प्रोटोकॉल दे दिए मैं अपना बंदा है मैं तो कहना सी मार के
Muhammad Irshad. Well, that is a half tracker and it's been signaled wide by the umpire. It's a very good decision. The ball clearly went not only above the shoulders but also above the head of the batter. Muhammad Irshad is a tall guy and Isa Umar is not very tall. Eight for the loss of 1 after 1.2 overs. Well, that's stuck on the pads. Little inquiry, might be an inside edge. Mohammad Irshad. Right arm medium fast up against Isa Omar, captaining Pune Pewasha Kings. Oh, beautifully pulled away, but there is protection in the deep, will get cut it off. Just a single, but Isa Omar has played that shot quite confidently. That will give him plenty of confidence. 212 is the target. Anuj played a brilliant knock earlier in the first inning, has scored 100 and just 50 odd deliveries. Played some huge sixes. Pratik will be facing Mohammad Ashara. That is back of the lane really, and it's stuck Pratik. Not the greatest of the position to play that pull shot, which he wanted to. End of over number 2, 9 for 1. In fact, still a ball remaining. Well, he backs away and slow delivery. That long handle coming into play, and it is hit away for a 4. Good shot to end the second over. That will give him a lot of confidence to Pratik. 13 for the loss of 1 after 2. Once again, nicely bowled. Good effort by the fielder there. Once again, uppishly played but safe enough. Just wide-ish of the fielder there. Another boundary will get added to the score. Well, Isa Omar Charging down the track, wanted to hit a big shot but beaten altogether by Lairu. He is finding that outswing going, and that is bowled superbly. "19 for the loss of 1 after 2.3 overs. Well played with a soft hand, and now there will be overthrows. There was no such need as the batter was reaching back on time. 21 for the loss of 1 in 2.5 overs. A little shaky start. Well, the dismissal of Tahir Faraz, an early dismissal of Tahir Faraz, has really made the batters of Pune Pewasha Kings little defensive. But I think this is a good wicket to bat on, and they need to play aggressively. Luck favor Braves. Once again playing with the soft hand towards the short third, no run, check in. End of over number 3, 21 for 1.
Center point is back for back to school.
Summit या मोहम्मद इरशाद शायद उसकी पेन दी होगी।
"21 for the loss of 1 after 3 overs. Mohammad Irshad will continue to bowl right arm over the wicket. He'll be up against Pratik. Short and wide, want to play the cut shot. There was an opportunity. 5 fielders on the offside. Gully, point, cover, extra cover, mid off. That was a great opportunity for Pratik, but just missed it altogether. Well, that is a carbon copy of the previous delivery. Well, the batters are getting little overcautious, as I sense, except Isa Omar is still trying to get some boundaries. Pratik on the other end, although he has hit 2 boundaries, but need to make sure to keep the scorecard moving if you want to challenge that big target of 212. This time he has hit it in the air. Chance for the fielder. Backpedaling. Well, he has covered a lot of ground and eventually put it down. But I've been not happy with his effort. The fielder over there covered a lot of ground. Gave a hand to it. And at the last moment, the ball just blew up in the air out of his hand. And the catch is put down. Pratik survives. Isa Omar traveled all the way from Australia to participate in this tournament. He's a quite sensible cricketer, good with the bowling, good fielder. Wanted to come down the track and hit it was very late, and Mohammad Arshad, seeing the batter coming down the track, just pulling the length a bit. He has got pace, and if you are charging him down the ground, you need to calculate the pace and the height and the length quite early, otherwise you will be in trouble. And there will be no surprise if the next ball is a short delivery. The fast bowlers, especially from the Pashtun belt, they don't like the batters to come down the track. That is gently played, straight to the gully fielder, no run. (22) on the board, and this is going to be a last ball of the over number 4. Current run rate is just below 6 per over, and the required run rate is creeping up. It is near to 12 per over. Sommer facing Mohammad Arshad. Played with a soft hand. Direct throw. Loud shout from the keeper and the close-in fielders, and that is referred to the TV umpire. Pratik looks confident. Direct throw always brings a lot of excitement in the game. That was nicely fielded and a very good underarm throw. Well, the bat is grounded or not, that will be checked out, and I think he just grounded it. Not the best of the technique. You need to ground the bat, you need to slide it alive and breathing. End of over number 4, 23 on the board.
Free. Easy returns. With the hammers are up. Down or down.
कल मैंने ना बड़ा जोर लगा के पहले मैच में कमी थी, दूसरा मैच मेरा गला मुश्किल से, फिर आज जाके ना 2 घंटे में प्रेजेंटेशन बोलता रहा हूँ, तब ये वो काम लगा.
23 in 4 overs for the loss of 1. E. Sommer playing on 7 face 11 balls. Pratik playing on 11 face 8 balls. And Nehru will continue to bowl. He's bowling those very good outswingers. Well, that is a juicy full toss, and it is change in the bowling also. It's not Nehru. It's Azhar who has been brought into the attack, and the first ball has been put away for a 4. That was a very ordinary delivery. Isa Omar will take it with both hands. He needed boundary and he has got one. Another full toss. This time it is hit straight to the fielder there at mid-on. Had an opportunity, Sommer. Needs to make sure to capitalize on the weak links of the opponent team to challenge this huge target of 212. For the loss of 1 in 4.2 overs. Pune Pewasha Kings still need 184 in 94 balls, and they got 9 wickets in hands. Well, that is beautifully bowled. E. Sommer once again wanted to glide it towards the third man. Need to be careful in doing that. Could have been easily an outside edge. Officially played, safe enough, in the gap, it's a 4. That went like a tracer bullet. Explosive timing coming up from Isa Homer on that occasion. Much needed boundary. A good over coming up for batting side. In 4.4 overs. Is Homer facing Azhar. Once again gliding toward the third man, and Irshad opted not to throw. Well, the fielder standing at long on, asking Irshad to go for the throw as he can cover it up. Plenty of ground available. Nine runs have come in the first 5 balls of this over. Pratik on strike. He is playing on 11 face-8 balls. They need quick runs. The batting side's power play is still on. And shimmy down the track. Wanted to hit a big shot. Completely beaten. End of over number 5, 32 on the board.
तुम थोड़ा चार्जर देना मुझे बैटरी थोड़ी लो हो गई मैं वो चार्जर लीड मंगवाई है ठीक है
इमरान खान है जिसे पूरा यूरोप और पूरा कुफार लर्जा खेज है पूरा निजाम पूरा मुशरिकीन पूरा कुफार जो इमरान खान की हैबत उसकी ईमानदारी उसकी जानतदारी उसके खलूस से आज पूरा कुफ जो है वो कांप रहा है टांगे कांप रही हैं सलाहुद्दीन अयूबी के बाद तो वो इमरान खान है जिसे पूरा यूरोप और पूरा कुफार लर्जा खेज है पूरा निजाम पूरा मुशरिकीन पूरा कुफार जो इमरान खान की हैबत उसकी ईमानदारी उसकी जानतदारी
Down the leg side will be signaling another wide here. Well, Mumbai Maratha Kings has loosened up some grip on the match for last few deliveries. Shahzad Alam into the take, and he's not that quick. Big shot. Shot of the fielder there at mid wicket. Another single added to the score. 30 runs partnership, but this 30 runs partnership came on 27 balls. They need to lift their strike rate in order to challenge the target 212. Good shot by Isa Omar, and that will race away for the boundary. Played a lofted extra cover drive, beautifully done. .39 on the board with that boundary in 5.4 overs. Just 2 legal balls remaining in the power play. Oh, good shot. That's more like it. One bounce over the rope. Isa Omar has started to find the ball from the middle of his bat. It was a little short in length and no pace whatsoever. Isa Omar has picked the length and dispatched it over the mid-on fielder for a boundary. Gently played for a single. Good batting by Isa Omar. And that will be the end of the power play. It's 41 on the board after 6 overs. पानी मांग रहे हो उसको ग्लव्स दिए जा रहे हैं भाई सो के बैठे हुए
ऐसा लगता है कि पूरी जिंदगी से कहना मानो इसका भूखे रह जाओ। इस तरह की बातें करते हैं मैडम, ये जाल में फंसाने वाले लड़के हमेशा ऐसे ही शुरुआत करते हैं। मैं बोल रहा हूँ महिला सुरक्षा केंद्र हेल्पलाइन नंबर हमारा मैं आपको दे दूंगा। मैडम आप अलर्ट रहना, इस तरह की कोई भी कॉल आए ना आप उसको एंटरटेन ही मत करो, शुरू में ही कह दो आप कि जा दफा हो जाए यहाँ से, ठीक है मैडम? ठीक है
पहले इम्प्रेस हो गई थी
Well, 40 for the loss of 1 after 6 overs. Now, power play does belong to the fielding side, though they picked up just a wicket, but they have contained the strike rate. Good shot, this is good hit, it's a 6. Here is Isa Omar. has nailed it over the long on fielder. A huge hit for a maximum. Pune Peshwa Kings have picked up the higher gears from the last couple of overs. Now this is in the air. And the catch is put down. The short third fielder called for it. He had to cover plenty of grounds and eventually the catch is put down. E. Sommer needed such luck and he has got one. Well, that is played toward the leg side to the call, and E. Sommer has been sent back. Wisely so. There were never two. Good fielding by the fielder standing at deep scale leg region. Covered plenty of grounds.
ये कीपिंग का एक से 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट का कप्तान है
कौन?
ये कीपिंग कर रहा है
फरमान कीपिंग कर रहा है? इसने बैटिंग तो नहीं की?
बैटिंग की है
आउट हो गए
आपके
जल्दी?
आने से पहले आउट हो गया था पहले ओपनर आया थी
आउट कैसे हो गए?
मुझे लगता है कैश हुआ
कब से ये कप्तानी कर रहे हैं?
इसका मालूम नहीं है जो लास्ट मैच हुआ ना जो हारी लॉस
Well, that is it back. And very brave Azhar putting a hand to it. I think he has hurt his hand as well. And well, he'll have to go out. I think he has damaged his fingers.
उधर चला गया
49 after 6.4 hours as Azhar is walking back.
अब ये फरमान है हाँ
उसकी जो पीछे स्क्रीन है एक दिन ना मैं चेयर पोस्ट के ऊपर चढ़ गया अच्छा वो टोटल पता है कितनी है क्या तो मैं उसके ऊपर गया हूँ तो वो ये कुछ कर रही है मैंने कहा यार ये तभी गिरने वाली है मुझे चक्कर आने शुरू हो गए ना ऊपर मैं गया हूँ वो ये कुछ कर रही है ठीक ठाक खेल रही थी ना मैं बड़े आराम से फिर मैं आधे तक चला गया था फिर पीछे आया हूँ हाथ फटाफट नीचे गिर ना जाऊँ
Well, Azhar walked back. He got injured himself in order to stop that straight drive coming up from East Homer. 49 in 6.4 overs. As the leftover deliveries will be bowled out by Zainullah. Will be bowling spin. I will be up against Pratik. That is pulled away behind the deep scare leg region 4. Loose delivery. And Pratik taking full advantage of that ball. This time full toss, hit 6. Juicy full toss on the offside. Pratik joining the party alongside Isa Omar. These are important runs and they have recovered quite well. Last 3 overs, Pune Pewasha Kings have come back strongly into this game. 59 on the board in 7 overs. Left arm spinner into attack and he has been greeted with a lovely shot 4. Isa Omar all of a sudden he is looking dangerous now. 30 he has put on the board on just 22 balls and most of the runs have come in the last few deliveries that he has faced. Tanuj, left arm spinner bowling round the wicket. The second ball is played away for a single. It is in the air, chance for the fielder and well, and the ball is stopped there. It's all happening. 2 runs added. In fact, just a single taken. Not very good running between the wickets. Good shot. Well, Isa Omar is finding the ball from the middle of the bat now. Hit back, straight, good shot, it's a 4. Straight another arrow. No question about that. Fuller delivery right underneath of the bat. Over pitch and that is hit back with the power. These are important runs. That will be the end of over number 8. 71 on the board for the loss of 1. 141 required, 72 balls remaining. अस्सलाम जी, अल्लाह पाक से दें, अल्लाह खैर पेश करें। तो इंशाल्लाह प्लान तो है इस महीने के आखिर में आने का, वो दुआ करें अल्लाह खैर तौफीक का मामला करें। .71 in 8 overs. Another 141 required. 72 balls remaining. 9 wickets in hands. There is a change in the bowling. Another spinner is introduced into the take. And that is hit back for a single. Both the batters are well settled now. Pratik playing on 29 face, 18 balls. He has hit a 6 and a boundary and 4 boundaries. Isa Omar is playing on 36 face, 19 balls. Hit 4 boundaries and a 6. Once again, playing on the back foot, hitting it away for yet another single. Oh, that is beautifully played. Well controlled late cut for yet another single. Hifzul Rahman into the attack. Gentle right arm off spin. Oh well, he's trying to be a little more cheeky. Got to be careful. Don't want to throw his wicket away. He's done all his hard work, and just when you started picking the ball well, started getting some runs, you don't want to throw away your wicket and not to do something extraordinary. Good shot. 2 is the call. I think they will settle only for a single. Well, going back and across and finding another single. Not a bad over, good over, just 5 conceded in it. 9 overs gone, 76 on the board. 136 required, 66 balls remaining. Tanuj will continue to bowl, and that is hit back. There is protection in the deep. Shadab is a good fielder. It's in the air now. Chance for the fielder. And he has put it down. Can't you believe it? You can't ask more easy chances than that. That was a sitter which is put down by the fielder there at point. Isa Omar survives. Good over so far coming up from Tanuj. Just one run came, an opportunity created which is put down. Oh, good shot. That's more like it. It's huge. It's humongous. It is 6. I think that's the best choice because you're playing toward the shorter boundary, smaller boundary on the leg side. You can afford to go back and across, especially Tanuj is not bowling quick. But that 6 is going to hurt further the bowler as the catch was put down earlier. This time coming down the track, playing straight to the fielder. Not happy, Isa Omar. Despite of their 6, only 7 runs have come in the first 5 balls. That's not more like it when you are chasing a huge target. This is hit back, but there is protection in the deep. It will be a single. Just 8 runs have come in this over. Well, that is the end of over number 10. At halfway stage, the Pune Pewasha Kings have managed to score 84 after losing 1 wicket. They still require 128 in another 60 balls. Hit back. Good fielding on his own bowling. 84 on the board, another 128 required, 59 balls remaining. Isa Omar once again hitting it back, once again a dot ball. That will increase the pressure. Isa Omar playing on 45, first 35 balls. Oh, that is beautifully picked up, but that is chance for the fielder and he puts it down. It is Zainullah who has led his bowler down on that occasion. Should have been taken that catch. He's an experienced player. Led 7 district juniors in past. But I think he has misjudged it. Rather than staying at its position, he was charging towards it and miscued it at the end, misjudged it in fact. Good shot, this is going to go for the boundary. Isa Omar has completed his 50. This is lovely batting. Yes, he played a little slow earlier, but now he is recovering it well. 53 for Isa Omar on 37 balls. 6 boundaries and 2 huge sixes. Well played, 50 for Isa Omar. Once again, he hits it straight. This time it will get cut off. It does get cut off. Only a single added to the score. Pratik, he can hit big shots. And yeah, well, yes, a good hit. What a shot! Back foot punch down the ground. Such a brilliant shot with a lot of power and timing. This is third boundary in this over. Good over for the batting side. End of over number 11, 97 on the board, 115 required in 54 balls. Tanuj will be bowling his third over. He has conceded 20 runs before that. and he will be up against Isa Omar, playing defensively on that occasion. Isa Omar would like to go and cross and hit towards the leg side. That would be a better option. And he does that, and it's a 6. It's a small boundary, and it came from the middle of the bat, and it's Isa Omar who's playing beautifully, well settled, and started finding the ball from the middle of this bat. Very good footwork on that occasion, checking the length early, going on the back foot, making his length and hitting it for a 6. Tanuj is being given the same test of the same recipe. He has hit 100 earlier. Shot. Didn't time it well. Initially thought of playing the big shot. At the last moment checked his shot, picked up a single. 105 for the loss of 1 in 11.5 overs. Tanuj bowling his third over, conceded 28 runs so far. Remained little unlucky as an easy catch was dropped on his bowling. Meanwhile, it is hit back by Isa Umar. There will be a single, and that will conclude over number 12 as well. 106 on the board after 12. 106 exactly required in 48 balls. Well, there is a change in the bowling. Umpire has signaled wides. 105 required in 48 balls. Abdul into the attack. I'll be up against Isa Omar. Abdul is trying to bowl a little quicker. Oh, good shot. Is it big enough? It's a boundary. One bounce over the rope, straight as an arrow. A very safe shot to play. You can't put fielders over there. Quicker, but right in the slot for Isa Omar. He is playing beautifully, reaching up to 64 in 44 balls. Now the mid-off fielder, the long-off fielder has been asked to stay little straight, so as the long-on fielder. Now this is gone in the air. Opportunity. And the catch is taken on that occasion. No problem whatsoever. Abdur Razak has picked up a wicket here, and that's a very important one. Isa Omar, after playing a very important knock of 70 for his 45 balls, he has hit 8 boundaries, including 3 massive sixes. Will have to walk back. Pune Pewasha Kings lost their second wicket on 115 in 12.3 overs. They still require 97 in 45 balls.
कह रहा है वो उससे भी मैसेज गया ना वो कंप्लेन हुई है इसके बाद
115 for the loss of 2 in 12.3 overs. Hasnain is the new batter. Good delivery. Quicker in the air. Hasnain wanted to play the cut shot, beaten with the pace. Oh, that is a good shot, but there is protection in the deep. Should just be a single. Pritik slowly and gradually reaching up to his 50. While that is played away toward the leg side, and they have settled just for a single. Pratik has reached up to 39 on 25 balls. Well, that is hit back powerfully. Fielder has cut it off. It will be just a single, not very good running between the wickets. Should have been easy too. Good running on that occasion. Shy at the stumps. (119 in 13.2 overs). 93 required, 40 balls remaining. Now opportunity once again for the point fielder. Once again it is put it down. This time it was not exactly in the hand, but still it was very much catchable. You need to have quick fielders in the circle who are expecting every ball as if it is gonna come to them. Good shot this time. Forget about that. One bounce over the rope. It's a 4. Hasnain is capable of hitting some big shots. His team needs him to deliver. 120 on the board, 92 required, 39 balls remaining. Tanuj will be bowling the last ball of his spell. He has conceded 36. This is hit in the air. Fall short of the fielder there at long on. Will be a single. Tanuj completing his 4 overs, given 37 runs, 126 on the board after 14. 86 required in 36 balls. चावल हैं ना भी बहुत शॉर्ट कर भी Abdur Razak bowling his second over. Well, that is played towards the long on. Zainullah is the fielder. It will just be a single. Well, that is the advantage of bowling straight. You miss, I hit. That was a quick straight delivery up by Abdur Razak. And Hasnain wanted to play across the line and got bowled clean up by Abdur Razak. Third wicket goes down. 127 for the loss of 3 in 14.1 overs. The new batter, Afraz Sarwar, out there in the middle. And he swings it on the very first ball. There is a appeal for the stumping. Denied by the umpire. Very good bowling coming up from Abdur Razak. He's keeping it tight. Has picked up two very important wickets. The wicket of Isa Umar and the wicket of Hasnain. Just considered 12 runs. Afraz facing Abdur Razak. Quick delivery, pulled away towards the mid-wicket region and should just be a single off the mark. Afraz. And that will be the end of 15 over. 128 on the board after losing 3 wickets. Muhammad Rashad is back into the attack. And bowls a quick delivery, just went past of the batter of Raz. 10 runs conceded by Muhammad Rashad in 2.1 overs. Batting side still need 84 in 29 balls. It's becoming very difficult for them. 17.38 is the required run rate. And will not be that easy to tackle Muhammad Rashad. He's bowling quick. Another dot delivery, and this time Afraz wanted to play the back ram shot, and Mohammad Rashad is having little fun there, trying to tell Afraz to do some wise things.
और मुकाबला ना होया
बंदा फंस गया
हाँ जी
बॉलर भी टेढ़े थे
दोनों ही अपने ने बल्कि तीनों ही अपने कीपर भी अपना है ते बॉलर भी अपना है
नहीं नहीं वो तो बाकी तो प्लेयर है ना ये बंदा फंस गया
वही ना फंस गया
ना मार सकते ना छोड़ सकते
Oh well, that is a well disguised slow delivery. He's making a mockery out of the batter, Mohammad Rashad. There you go. Once again attempted ram shot. It's not working for Afraz. Better he should rotate the strike. 4 dot balls on the trot. The required run rate is creeping up. 19.38 now. Well, that is balloon up in the air. Chance for the fielder, and the catch is put down. That was not an easy chance, but still catchable. And eventually, Faraz has managed to pick up a single on the 5th ball of this over.
मैं दोनों ना मैं उठे इतने बड़े हैं उठे यहीं कीते मैं उठे यहीं कीते
गल्ला ही बस आज देख रहे ना कि उन्हें दूसरे ने हिट कर रहे हैं सब स्कूल ना हिट कर रहे हैं
Good delivery. What an over. Mohammad Irshad just conceded 1 run in this over. End of over number 16, 129 on the board. Still 83 required in 24 balls. Statistically possible, but
लगाओ जाते हैं
That is played toward the leg side for a single by Afras, and that will bring Pratik on strike. Abdurazak bowling his third over, conceded just 15 runs so far, picked up 2 wickets. Pratik is a good hitter of the cricket ball. And here's this one in the air. Is it a catch? And Zainola let it go once again. Well, it could have been a wicket, but it's gone for 6. Very ordinary approach in the long on region by Zainola. This is the second casualty where he is involved. That is pulled away toward the leg side. It will just be a no good running between the wickets. They picked up 2.
ये किस लिए वजह से भाग के जाते हो तो ऊपर से भाग के इधर आता है लॉन्ग ऑन पे फील्डिंग के ड्रॉप करने के लिए नखरा है सर
Now this is in the air. Another chance for Zainola to recover something, but he has put it down once again. That was not as simple as the previous 2 chances, but still it was very much catchable. That is played towards the extra cover. And it will just be a single. Another dot ball. Wanted to play towards the leg side, beaten comprehensively. End of over number 17, 141 for the loss of 3. Another 17, 1 required, 18 balls remaining, 23.6.
इधर से इधर आ रहा है इधर से उधर से आकर कैच होंगे बच्चा जो होता है ना छोटा जब वो इन चीज़ों में पड़ जाता है बाल लंबे करना है याशी में पड़ जाना फिर फोकस आ जाता है
वेरी गुड
Well, wide swing and a miss. Laheru into the attack. He bowls those outswingers, gentle outswingers. He knows his limitation. Always bowl in the right areas. Pratik has completed his 50. Meanwhile, we're all focusing on the other end, what's happening there. But he has played an important knock. 54 and just 35 balls, 2 sixes, 5 boundaries to him. This time it will be signaled wide. Oh, that is played beautifully. And misfield will cost them a boundary. Not the greatest of the effort. Should have been Easily handled over there by the fielder. Fielding needs to be improved big time. Plenty of misfield, plenty of catches are put down. 146 for the loss of 3 in 17.2. 66 required, 16 balls remaining. Somebody has to hit 6 sixes here, might be. Who is Juvraj among them? Who is Harshal Gibbs among them? Now this is balloon up in the air. Chance for the fielder, Tanuj under it. And he makes no mistake. Comfortable catch taken. And that is the end of Pratik. He will have to walk back. Pratik has played well, scored 58 on 37 balls. 6 boundaries and 2 massive sixes. Laheru picking up his second wicket. 146 for the loss of 4 in 17.4 overs. Still 66 required in 14 balls.
तो मैच स्टार्ट हो गया
करे बस ये पर्पल नहीं ना बैटिंग आ जावे सो है क्या आउट हो जाए
146 in 17.4. 66 required, 14 balls remaining. Nitish Mohan on strike. Oh well. Laheru has bowled a very disciplined spell so far. In 2.5 overs, conceded 18 runs. Picked up 2 wickets. The best thing about him that he bowled on his channel, which is off stump, outside off stump, and then further swinging the ball away from the right-handed batter. Look at that. End of over number 18, 146 for the loss of 4 wickets, 66 required. Statistically, it is still possible, but practically speaking, it looks a hell of a task.
Especially when Faraz is there. मैच पे आ जाओ भजन मैच पे आ जाओ क्यों ये इसको बता रहा है रिपन
Mohammad Rashad steaming in to bowl the over number 19. And once again he bowls a dot ball against Faraz. Faraz facing Mohammad Rashad. And this time he bowled a slow delivery but down the leg side, signaled wide by the umpire. Afraz server has scored 3 on 11 balls, facing Mohammad Irshad, whose bowling is fourth over, conceded just 12 runs. Still wicketless, he is looking for a wicket here. And now, well, that was an edge, but it just fall short of the wicket keeper. Afraz has done everything possible. He tried to play the ram shot. He is trying to back away and trying to play over extra cover, trying to play the pull shot, trying to come down the track. But so far nothing really working for him. There you go. Once again he tried to mimic Joe Root, Butler, Abby de Villagers. But still unable to connect that. And now he charges down the track. Good delivery. Irshad, seeing him coming down the track, pulling the length. Another dot ball. Well, it's statistically over for Pune Pewasha Kings. They have been outclassed by the Maharashtra Kings. Oh well, this might race away for a 4. Fielder after the ball. And he has stopped it just before it hit the boundary line. And Afraz has picked up a single. .148 for the loss of 4 in 18.5. And just last legal 7 balls remaining. 64 runs required. What a powerful performance displayed by Mumbai Maratha Kings. They scored 211 and they bowled very well. That was a quick delivery. End of over number 19, 149 for the loss of 4, 63 required in the last 6 balls. Well, Afraz server has been called off. A new batter has walked in. And we are into the last over of the match. Pune Pewasha Kings, they really need to go back, they need to work out on their fielding options, especially their fast bowlers are conceding plenty of runs in the power play. They have been witnessed bowling quite wayward deliveries, bowling wides, bowling plenty of no balls. This is what they need to quickly learn in order to stay in this tournament relevant. Meanwhile, Lahiri has been brought to bowl the last over of the match. Well, they need to learn from Lahiri. He is not very sharp, very quick. He has got a good, very relaxing run up. And what the best thing is doing that, he is persistent with his line and length. Trying to bowl on the offside. Not on that occasion though, that is a commentator curse. This was on the body and it needed a little bit deflection, and this is what the Kala has got. Has picked up a boundary.
फराज साहब सारियां शाटां मारियां ने उसने मतलब रैंप मारी आगे निकल के मारी सारा कुछ किया है
That is driven towards the extra cover region. Zainullah behind the ball, and they have picked up easy couple of runs. They are not happy with the effort of Zainullah. And we are talking about lesson learned. Zainullah also needs to really lift his standards in the fielding. He has been graded as a good quality player. And this is in the air. Once again, will fall short of the fielder there. Last two legal deliveries remaining in this game. Powerful display, both in batting and in bowling, by Mumbai Maratha Kings against Pune Pewasha Kings. That is hit in the air. Chance for the fielder, and the catch is put down. This time it's seems like Shahzad who has registered himself among those who have put the catches down in this game. Well, we are into the last ball of this game, and it deflected from the pads, single denied, and that's it. Powerful performance by Mumbai Maratha Kings against Pune Pewasha Kings, and they have won comprehensively this game by 53 runs and registered another couple of points on the point table. This is Safari International T20 2026 Cup Season 4 in progress. The first match was getting played here in 7 District. Ground number 1 has been won by Mumbai Maratha Kings against Pune Pewasha Kings by 53 runs. Well, we will take a short break and stay tuned as there are more matches, more exciting games lined up still in this tournament.